Hi everyone, I'm thrilled to share with you the floor plan that we will build together, the Eden Springs project. I have a fondness for giving projects unique names. As interior designers, our task goes beyond creating aesthetic pleasing spaces. We strive to evoke emotions and sensations through our design, making sure that every corner of the project reflects the intended atmosphere. With the Eden Springs, I aim to create a tranquil and serene environment that provides a resort-like feeling. I firmly believe that the name of a project can set the tone for the design direction and help to inspire not only our clients, but first us as designers, since we need to come up with a design. But we will talk more about designing later on. For now, let's focus on the Eden Springs floor plan. Upon downloading the Module 1 zip file from the download section, you will find a variety of useful documents in here. Included are two SketchUp files, one in millimeters and one in inches. This is like your master plan or backup floor plan, let's say. You can open it and have a look at how I created my groups for doors, windows, and walls, so you can recreate it. Additionally, the folder contains PDF files with a complete floor plan and all the necessary measurements. In the folder Import JPEG, I have included two images as JPEG files for you to import into your SketchUp file when rebuilding your floor plan. For this plan, it doesn't make sense to use technique number 1, meaning building your plan solely by creating guides, as this house is too big and has too many measurements you would have to look up. We do have a digital plan, so let's make use of it. Technique number 2 involves importing the floor plan as an image, scaling it up and drawing the elements. Please be informed that I recommend always uploading a JPEG file or PNG file instead of a PDF. The problem is that SketchUp does not do well with PDFs. You can certainly increase the quality for import in the settings, but in my experience, that is still not enough to be able to see the measurements that well. So I always make a screenshot from my floor plan in case I get PDFs. If you feel confident in your ability to create the outer walls, the doors, and the windows without additional practice, you can simply use the master file I provided and continue with those for the next videos. Ultimately, the choice is yours if you want to practice more floor plan building or skip this part and work with the master file. In the next video, I will draw the floor plan by importing the JPEG file one last time. It's still worth to watch the video, since I want to show you a couple more things there. Alright, see you in the next chapter.